did it. We did it, baby. Woo. This is it. What's up? What's up? Another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem. Today's a great day. We really leveled up. It's 30 days, NoFap, 30 days semen retention. It's a big day. I just want to get into talking about benefits that I've experienced and what I've learned on this time around on this journey. This is just the groundwork, essentially. This is not a finish line, but I really believe in checkpoints. So in order to get to your goals and sustain that motivation and accountability, you want to reward yourself as well. So I've been foregoing playing video games for a while. Used to be a huge video game nerd. So I may play FIFA tonight. I don't know. I'll do something small. Nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna fucking get hammered tonight, but I'll enjoy myself. Let's see. So I'm gonna get into some benefits and things I've learned. 10 of them altogether. The first thing I want to talk about is my motivation is on an all-time high. Like, I've been motivated to do so many things, hit the gym. I've been really hitting the gym, trying to gain about 10 more pounds, getting some size here. About like 175, I've always been teetering at like 165, so it's a good feeling, good feeling to see some progress on the scale and just feeling good about myself. My clothes are fitting better. I'm just happy. People are noticing. I like to go out my days and like things I would do normally, test how much my strength has gone up, and it's fun. I just enjoy experimenting with life like that. All my goals have like been written down. I have some crazy goals. I think it's important to make goals that almost seem unattainable at the moment. Like I really want to like retire my family, my mom and dad. My mom especially, she took care of me and my brothers growing up, so she's just an angel, and I feel like she's the reason that myself and my brothers are who we are, and she still continues to help us whenever we need without ever asking. We never ask for anything, but she's always there. So I feel it's my duty that I placed upon myself to make sure she's always good. And I know while retaining, my focus is on an all-time high, so I won't allow myself to slip up and forget that is one of my goals as well. Two, I seek more challenges. It goes hand in hand with that, but I place this crazy goals on myself. I've never been one to love running on the treadmill. I'm a big runner, but I just find it harder to run on the treadmill for some reason. It's like being outside, but this time around, last week, I decided to run a 5K on a treadmill, and I just enjoyed it so much. I was just so surprised that I was able to stick it out and continue to like breathe through my nose while on the treadmill. Breathing through your nose on the treadmill or while running allows your body to stay more at ease and get better oxygen flow rather than opening up your mouth. And it's like all your energy is just being taken out. You can't sustain your run and your endurance as long as when you are breathing through your mouth. So I took that challenge to run a 5K, mainly running and breathing through my nose, and not until probably mile 2.7 did I finally open up my mouth to start breathing through that, because I was getting a a little tired, a little winded, which is weird. It actually is counterproductive to do that, but your body is just used to breathing through your mouth. So it was cool. But I ran a 3K to warm up. Like I warmed up and ran a 5K, not a 3K, but a 5K is 3.1 miles. But I ran a 5K and I warmed up and then hit the gym. It's crazy. But my endurance is just crazy right now. And it's only gonna get better. And I plan on running a half marathon in probably like March or so. And I'm like pumped to see like how I can stack up against people who knows if they're retaining or not, but just have that edge. I'm excited. Let's see, number 3, taking more ownership. I enjoy taking more ownership in my life. I recently stepped up into management in the restaurant that I work in. I guess when you're retaining, you just feel like the world is in your hands. It's up to you. I don't want to allow any outside circumstance to determine how I get on in life. So I'm just like, might as well put it in my hands and take ownership of myself and the people around me. And that will flow into so many avenues in your life, with your friends, your family, your relationships. I just feel like if I'm going to do it, I'm going to be the one at fault, because we are the creators of our life. And the more you're on this path of retaining, you will see so many doors open up to you, and it's up to you if you're going to step into them. So take some ownership. Number 4, people wanting to connect with me. It's kind of crazy. So these past few weeks, this month, I've been getting so many friend requests on Facebook, Instagram, of people I may haven't seen in a while. People are calling me up. I haven't seen them in a while. I just got a call 2 days ago from a friend I haven't seen in months, who is a photographer, and reached out to me and said like, yo, bro, like I have this modeling gig for this belt company, and like, are you interested? It's a paid gig. He just reached out to me. I didn't do anything different, I'd say, to feel that could have sparked that. I haven't hit him up. I haven't messaged him on his Instagram or social media platforms. I just came to mind. So I feel like when you're on this journey, your vibration is raising, and people almost could sense. It's like the universe is sending out like these, how would I say, airwaves, and people like are picking up like something's going on, and like just they're just more curious to know about me and what I've been up to, and maybe connect with me. I think that's kind of a crazy thing I've noticed, but it's definitely happening, and it's going to continue to happen because it's getting more and more comical, I'd say. Number 5, my strength gains. I usually take pre-workout when I work out, but I don't anymore. I just have so much energy when I wake up and hit the gym that I just want to rely on my own internal energy and not be reliant upon some substance to get me through and to the gym. So yeah, I ran that 5K on the treadmill with no pre-workout. That's pretty crazy. It's amazing what your body could do when you feed it the right things and don't get in your own way. I think that's a biggest thing is get out of your way. When you're on this path, you see all these doors open up, and it's only you who's in your way. If you're gonna fucking jack off, you're gonna get too drunk, you're gonna make the wrong decision. It's you in your way at the end of the day. Number 6, there's more endurance. So hand in hand with the strength gains and all that. When I'm at work, I'm just willing to endure the long hours. Anything I'm working on at home, making videos and things like that. I don't care that it's going to take time. My goals that I've written down, maybe year goals, years ahead, but I feel ready, and I feel that the time frame does not matter. That I'm willing to endure the time it's going to take and cultivate myself to be the best person and shape myself to be a light, a beacon to people. And I know that's all going to take time, but it's all worth it in the end. So, yeah. Number 7, my anxiety is gone. I've never been one to have crazy anxiety. I've always been pretty calm. But there's always times where I would meet a girl, or I'd be in a situation where there's someone who has a lot more status than me. I'd be a little hesitant to introduce myself or feel worthy enough to talk to them. And now I'm just walking around saying what's up to anybody. I don't place anybody on a pedestal, myself included. I don't put myself on a pedestal. Everybody's worthy, and you never know who you could learn from at the end of the day. So I'm just open to that. I think that's definitely one of the main things I think a lot of guys should be looking at, because people are depressed these days and they have anxiety because of our cell phone addictions. We're just pumped with so much instant gratification that it's hard for us to, for one, buckle down and look at things long term. And just like when you're fapping and things like that, like you subconsciously feel like you're doing things wrong. So you don't even feel worthy to talk to people in your day to day, because you feel like you're some creep at home. So it's not worth it. Definitely stay on the path. If you're on it, continue. It's all worth it in the end. 8, I don't enjoy alcohol as much. I've never been a huge drinker, but I enjoy going out and hanging out with people, having a few drinks, sometimes get a little too rowdy, but recently I just don't find myself enjoying it so much. I find that just the after effects just slow me down, because like when you're retaining, you wake up feeling good as hell, and you drink, you feel like you're a little sluggish the next day, your focus is off, and your experience of day to day is getting better and better. Your focus is becoming so clear, things are like HD, so like when you're hungover and shit like that, you're almost feeling like you're taking 2 steps back, and it's like, if I'm going to stay disciplined and retain and try to do all these things and have the energy to do it, why place another roadblock in my way? Excuse me. Why place another roadblock in my way? And essentially, alcohol lowers your vibration anyway. There's just so many detrimental things to alcohol, and there's a bunch of sugars in there. You see, I have this huge sweet tooth as well, and that's gone down. Like, I just enjoy being. I guess. Just being still and things like that. Really observing things around me. When I'm home, when I'm out and about, I just enjoy just being an observer, and not needing a crazy dopamine kick all the time. I think that's a huge deal. Number 9, my problem-solving abilities are pretty crazy. At work, when I'm around the house, little things like that people may find, like, may trip them up. I had this, like, tapestry in my room that I've had there for months and months now when I first moved in, and I had it taped, like, super weird, and I would put the tape on first, but it kept falling down every other week, and now I just figured out, I was like, why don't I just put tape on the wall where I want it to be, seal that down, and then I'll just place the tapestry on there after. Like, that was such a simple improvement that made a world of difference that I don't know why I just couldn't think about. I couldn't fathom how to keep this fucking tapestry up. But got it going. Things at work, just taking a lot of more decisions in my hands. A lot of small things. It's a lot of small things that you feel that you're stumped to do. You don't realize it until you're like on a few weeks to a month streak that in your day-to-day there's small things that stump you, and you just begin to just figure them out. You just don't feel like you're ever defeated. You're always triumphant in anything that's in your way. So yeah, it's fucking great. Let's keep it going. And number 10, my thoughts have more power to them. Positive or negative, my thoughts are amplified. So if I sit and visualize my goals and desires, like I have the most intense visualizations, and if I think about something negatively, it's intense as well. So I do my best to keep it positive and listen to positive music, just keep a positive mindset. And that's another thing with alcohol. I feel like that is a catalyst to putting my mind in the wrong place, and my thoughts are amplified. I'm walking around with all this energy, and I'm trying not to just look at any girl and just chase after any ass. The alcohol is gonna amplify that. Like my urges will be at an all-time high, and I'm like at home, like shit. Just why did I do that to myself? Now I got to figure out. I got to read I got to read 5 chapters a night just to get past this urge. And I'm just like, why do that to myself? It's not worth it. And yeah, I just want to give you guys a status update, day 30. I hope this information brought some value to you guys and motivate you guys to stay on the path, no matter how long you guys are on this journey. A couple days in, a week, 2 weeks. If you're ahead of me, that's cool. We're not in a race. We're all helping each other out. It's a marathon at the end of the day. So yeah, another day leveled up. It's your boy Salem. If any of this brought you value, like, comment, subscribe. And let me know if you have any questions. Comment them. Anything you guys want me to touch on in the next upcoming videos, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. But thank you for rocking with me. You guys have a great night, great day, great month, great year, great 2020. Let's keep killing it. Have a good one.